We got some good news, chat. I'm on SoundCloud the other day. I go to the Baby Boy remix and I see that, we finally hit 100,000 plays. So I said the other week I would do a breakdown once it happens. So let's get into it. So I actually made this on my PC, but I had some crazy processing going on. So it was hard to record. So I had to bounce the Sims out and bring it over to my Mac. So the first thing we have is this Rhodes. I usually always start my beats off with either Rhodes or piano, to set the vibe. It's my favorite instrument. So the progression I came up with is this. Yep, pretty simple, but vibey, very spaced out, and I knew that would be a good foundation to build on top of. So next, I came up with this Triton joint, which is just the same chords, but pitched up, just to fill out some space across the frequency spectrum. So next we have this piano that I have, that's doing pretty much the same chords, but kind of walking up, to fill out space, and it's like doing a call and response to the actual chords, and that sounds like this. Yeah, and then next I came up with this melody in Triton. Actually, it's a counter melody. Boom, we got that. So after that, there's never a Reek beat if I don't add in an R&B sign lead. So I came up with this. Okay, now the main melodics all together sound like this. Let's bring it back. All right, boom. Next, I think with the drums. The drum bounce is kind of crazy. Let me go ahead and solo this and then zoom in so we can see. So here are the drums soloed. All right. And then I came with the 808 after that once I had the drums laid down. And that sounds like this with the drums. Crazy. I have a bunch of effects that fill up so much of the space. Let me go ahead and play everything together now, minus the acapella. So this is everything with the effects, the melodics, the drums, and the bass. Now let's add the acapella back. All right, I messed up. Hold on. Rerun that. All right, it's back on now. So this is everything with the acapella. Where do a drum start at? Right here. Let's get it.
Gets time for ride, girl. Baby boy, you stay on my mind. Come on, girl, tell me how you feel. You don't know the love is real. Baby boy, not a day goes by. Come on, girl, tell me what's the deal. I think about you all the time. I see you in my dreams. You don't know the love is real. Us dancing real close in a dark, dark.
But yeah, so like this is a very simple beat to me at least. I don't want to do too much with this one, especially since there's an acapella on top. So I kept it simple, but made sure like the drums hit, the chords were right. You know what I mean? And everything worked. So yeah, thank you for 100K on this joint. To many more. Um, very thankful and appreciative for all the plays, all the shares. It's crazy. It's crazy. I never imagined, when I started producing that, I get to this point where a song has over 100,000 plays. But we here, we're grateful. So I appreciate that. Also, I want to give a big shout out to my homie Fred, who actually tagged me in the sound on TikTok using this joint. I'm like, oh, that's dope. So I clicked the sound. I'm like, it's been viral for over a year and I didn't know. There's over a billion plays just on TikTok alone on this song. So it's crazy, the reach that it's had. Um, Iris Star even posted a TikTok using the sound, which is, I love Iris Star and I would love to work with her. It gave me more motivation to keep this thing going, and put out good music for real consistently. So yeah, that's the song. That's the breakdown. That's the story behind it. I appreciate everybody who's listened to it, shared it, and then reacted with it. So yeah, thank you. We out. More music on the way.